I have to say I'm one of these people who love compost. Well, I should say I love the results of compost. If you want a beautiful garden, you ought to be taking advantage of the things around your garden or yard. Now let me show you how to create a compost bin. If you've never done this before, it's really a lot easier than you think. What I'm starting out with here is about a 40 to 50 gallon standard trash bin. And it's important that you get one that has a lid where the lid's lock, and I'll explain that in just a moment. And what I've done is I've gone around it and I've drilled these holes all the way around. I've used a 3/4 inch bit, and here in the top I've used a 1/2 inch bit. And this allows air to circulate through the bin itself. And you can see I have it sitting on a pair of concrete blocks, again for air to get inside the compost, which is an important component to making it. Now what you want to do is you want to use green and brown and alternate that. And what I mean by that is green could be any sort of clippings from the garden. It could be scraps from the kitchen. Now you don't want to put any sort of meat product or cooked vegetables in here, but things like the peelings of apples or carrots, the tops of carrots, that sort of thing, that qualifies as green. You want to chop it up in tiny pieces and throw it in here with some brown. And the brown could be the leaves that you rake up, or straw, or anything, or pine needles that you have. And so by layering those, you're adding carbon and a source of nitrogen. Carbon, the brown, nitrogen, the green. Okay? So you start layering it, and then you can turn your compost quite easily just by putting the lid on it, locking it down, and rolling it around. Now, you want to make sure that you don't get too much compost in here and it makes it too difficult for you to move around. Or you can take a drill with an auger and turn the compost. You want to do that about every 2 weeks. In about 8 to 12 weeks, depending on what you put in here, you're going to have some black gold that's going to make your plants grow like you can't believe. If you'd like more information on this topic or any other gardening topic, just check out my website, palsmith.com.